I'm Ryan of MapleMeeple.com, and today we're going to review Lotus. Maple Meeple reviews Lotus. It's a game designed by Jordan and Mandy Goddard for Renegade Game Studios. 2 to 4 players, plays in about half an hour, ages 8 and up. It's basically a flower building game. You're growing flowers together. So it's got a mild cooperative feel to it, but you have to use your opponents opportunistically to gain points. It's a fun late game. Why don't we take a look at it? Here's a basic 2-player setup. Each player has their own deck of petal cards. There's also a neutral deck that players can draw from during the game. There's a pile of 5-point markers. There are special ability tiles. Everyone gets a reference card. And then everyone has their own little insect guardians. There's also, for the other colors, you got butterflies and dragonflies. Then you got little caterpillars and ladybugs. So it's a cute little theme. Basically, players take turns taking 2 actions from a list of 3 possible actions. In this game, unlike a lot of other games, you can take the same action twice, but you must take 2 actions on your turn. Everybody has a hand of 4 petal cards, so your actions are playing petal cards. And now, if you'll notice on these cards, there is a little outline of another card, and as you place similar cards along that outline, you end up getting a flower. Just like that. So that is a 5-petal flower. So kind of neat. Another action you can take is to exchange cards. You take cards from your hand, you stick them on the bottom of your deck and draw back up. And you can move one of your guardians onto a flower that hasn't been completed. Once a flower is completed, it is scored. And it's scored in 2 ways. One way is by whoever has the most of these guardian symbols on that flower, plus their guardian tokens, and whoever has placed the last card. Whoever placed the last card gets to take all the cards, put them in their score pile. Each card is worth a point at the end of the game. But whoever has the most guardian symbols, so whoever controls the flower, can do one of 2 things. They can take 5 points, or they can flip one of their special ability tiles. Now everybody has the same special abilities. There's a tile that lets you play more petal cards, a tile that lets you hold more cards in your hand, and a tile that gives you access to your Elder Guardian, which actually counts for basically 2 regular guardians. Play would continue in this fashion, with each player taking a turn until one player runs completely out of cards in their deck. They can't draw anymore, and then each player would get 1 extra turn, and then you'd count your points. And that's Lotus. It's a fun little cute filler game. Doesn't take very long to play. The art is nice. I enjoy the art. What I do really enjoy about this is the way the cards work together, having the outline on each card at different angles based on what kind of flower it is. It gives you a little bit of a sense of completion when you place that last petal down to complete the flower, like you've actually grown something. The quality of the components is very good. Nice wooden bits, though the cardboard is nice and thick. It's not a very deep game. I wouldn't play it to scratch that itch, but it does have replayability. It does have a little bit of strategy to it, deciding when the best times to place your guardians would be, deciding whether or not you want to take those 5 points or flip one of your tiles to have a bonus throughout the rest of the game. I like it. I've played it a bunch of times. I'll continue to play it. Great to start out the night while you're waiting for some people, or even just to get in the mood for a heavier game. So that's Lotus.